Crazy how one broken header panel can tear apart your entire car. And then life hits you with another teardown. Becoming a dad. Last episode, we found out the CRX had more problems than we expected. I pulled one panel and then ended up pulling the entire car apart. And during all this, I also stepped into fatherhood. So instead of just wrenching, I'm juggling diapers, deadlines, and a 1987 Honda that refuses to make anything easy. But every step still brings us closer. And trust me, both the CRX and I needed a tune-up after this month.
I'm tired, boss.
With the CRX being out of commission and no set lead time on replacement fenders, I did what any car guy would do. I started working on another project car. With the CRX waiting on carbon fiber panels, I needed not only momentum, but a way to get back to work. So I reinstalled the Z into the lineup, both for daily driving and my first ever track day. And if you haven't heard the story of how I got this mint Z32, good thing there's a link to that video up above. From changing the intake pipes, to changing the oil, to doing a full brake refresh, the Z low-key became my therapy car. I prepped it for my end of year track day as much as I knew how to, and well, let's just say the streets of Willow humbled me real quick. Turned out tires are pretty important. Now if you want a full Z track breakdown or just more Z32 content in general, comment Z down below, and with enough interest, I'll work on dropping all the restoration videos I have for that one too. But for now, we'll focus on Rhonda the Honda. With the new year comes obviously new challenges. We still have the panels on back order, and 2024, well, is beginning to look like one hell of a year. The CRX is straight up saying, "You thought this build would be easy?" Just when I started to feel like things could begin to look up, rain exposed a sunroof leak, and my ECU, well, decided to short out right before my flight to Dallas. Can it get any worse? Apparently yes. With the parts still on back order, I visually started looking for a replacement ECU and even considered sourcing an entire Integra for a D16 swap. But instead of beating the dead horse, I wanted to get my mind off the build for a bit. And boy, time I will have. I invited my friends and family to a cabin in Big Bear to celebrate my birthday and well, get to shredding with some snowboarding, only to crack my ribs and delay everything all over again. It's still March. But I like to think in order to succeed, you first must fail.
There we go.
So when everything goes wrong, apparently the Honda gods throw you an Integra. What a beautiful dance of life.